He was a scholar athlete and team captain. Please welcome this 6'9" forward center from Notre Dame, number 55, Keith Tower.
Hey Magic fans, welcome to the latest Magic Player History episode on the career of Keith Tower. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can learn the story of every Magic player who ever suited up for the franchise. Keith Tower played a full 4-year college career at Notre Dame, but he went unselected in the 1992 NBA draft. Tower went to training camp with the Chicago Bulls, but he was waived before the season started. After playing the 1992-93 season in the CBA with the Columbus Horizon, Tower then headed to Canada, where he was cut after one game without being paid. Tower worked as a bouncer in Chicago over the summer before attending the Magic's training camp, where he was given almost no chance to make the active roster. Tower's work ethic, coupled with the reluctance of first-round draft pick Gert Hamink, whose career was covered in our last episode, to agree to a minimum contract, as well as Terry Catledge's poor performance in the previous season and in training camp, opened up a possible spot for Tower. Tower was not considered an offensive threat, but he was a solid rebounder and defender. The Magic considered adding Jack Haley or former Magic big man Mark Akers, but ultimately decided to give Tower his shot at backing up Shaquille O'Neal and Greg Kite on a non-guaranteed $150,000 minimum contract. Tower knew that he wouldn't get much court time behind O'Neal, and he stated that the practices were his games, saying if you don't play at the top of your game every day, you'll get embarrassed. At one point, Shaq reportedly took a swing at Tower after objecting to a hard foul in practice. Tower got on the court in 4 games in November, scoring his first NBA bucket in his first game against Miami, before heading to the injured list with tendonitis in his foot. Lorenzo Williams was trialled while Tower was on the injured list, but after he was waived, Tower was activated and played 6 games in January, scoring 4 points in a win over the Bullets. When Greg Kite went down injured, it was thought that it might open up more time for Tower. Coach Brian Hill didn't seem to have much faith in the rookie though, so instead, assistant coach Tree Rollins came out of retirement to back up Shaq. Once Rollins worked his way into game shape by early February, Tower was sent to the injured list, where he remained for the rest of the season. The Magic tendered a qualifying offer to make Tower a restricted free agent, and he lined up in Summer League to battle against Gert Hamink for his spot once again. Hamink was seen as the more talented centre prospect, but Tower was recognised as a harder worker, showing up to Summer League having added 6 pounds of muscle. Hamink left Summer League early to return to his wife who was having a baby, while Tower postponed his honeymoon to stay on and fight for his spot. The roster decision was delayed until training camp, where on the first day, Shaq jammed his toe into Tower's foot, spraining it, and he missed the remainder of the camp, further clearing the way for Hamink and Tower's battle, which surprisingly ended in the Magic keeping both, waiving Greg Kite instead. Hamink started the season on the injured list, and Tower played 3 games in November, but he missed games with the flu and scored just 1 point and grabbed 3 rebounds in his court time. When the Magic decided to sign their second-round draft pick Rodney Dent to a contract, they needed a roster spot, and ultimately decided to waive Tower. Though disappointed, Tower agreed that he'd been given a fair chance, saying, "I didn't get many game minutes, but I got plenty of opportunities in practice. They gave me a fair shot." The following season, Tower played 34 games for the Clippers and then finished his NBA career with a 5-game stint in Milwaukee, before playing in the CBA, Japan, Poland, Spain, and the ABA. After retiring from professional basketball, Tower teamed up with another Orlando Magic center, who coincidentally also wore number 55, Andrew DeClercq, to launch the High Point Church in downtown Orlando, which has since grown and moved to its current home on West Colonial Drive. In Tower's 14-game Orlando Magic career, he scored just 9 points and grabbed 9 rebounds. I hope you enjoyed this look at the Magic career of Keith Tower. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and check back soon for our next episode on the Magic career of Larry Krystkowiak.